going to be those dreams psychologically where, you know, we might have had a hard day and your brain is just processing the data of what's happened to, like, what's happened throughout your day. And depend on what happens just before you go to sleep. And that's where the preparation comes in here. If you go to sleep and you're worrying about something, no doubt your brain is going to be trying to analyze that. So your brain will go off into the neural pathways, the synapses will go off and try to fix something or try to work something out. So that's one type of dream. And if you do go to bed quite stressed or anxious or there's stuff going on, your brain's trying to still help you. Subconscious mind is trying to fix things, bring it up from the past and trying to fix it because it's trying to resolve. It's like the mechanic going under the bonnet of a car, trying to resolve the issue. Now, and the other types of dreams are literally, if we think of the lucid dreaming, where you can go into your dream and you feel like you know that you're in a dream, you're trying to work it out and trying to see what you need to see and move around. So there's that. So it's a bit hallucinogenic sort of thing. And the dreams with your higher self coming in, and you can also get dreams where your loved ones come in spirit, where I've had quite a few clients where loved ones are giving information, which is lovely. Because when you're in that dream state, there's no structures or barriers. It makes it very easy for your loved ones to pop in and give you messages and how much they love you. Now, some people say, well, it's because you're missing them. Well, actually, it may be not. They might just appear from out of nowhere. The heart is sort of sending out like a little signature of a tune, sort of saying, I'm missing you and I'd like to connect with you. And that's absolutely beautiful. And as we know, loved ones on this plane, now once they leave this plane, then they go off, it's like literally they still want to help. They don't want to leave you. They want to be there as your guide. So they can appear in your dreams and how it feels. So when loved ones come in, that type of dream, you'll feel emotionally, that you can feel them more emotionally than ever. Okay, that's a different type of dream. And then when you wake up, sometimes that feeling of like separation comes in, but it just means that, yes, it was your loved one that popped in. And then the higher self is trying to connect you. The higher self is trying to give you more message to say you can have whatever you want to have. But the only thing that's blocking you or stopping you is the logical mind and the world that you live in thinking that what you cannot achieve. Thank you. They just said, literally, my guides, they just sort of said, in the world that we live in, we're so used to having so many obstacles put in everyone's way and thinking that you can't do things. And of course, putting something at the high frequency, as in the currency, is money, the lack of money or the lack of opportunity or lack of love, blah, blah, blah. That gets in the way. It stops us. So they said that your higher self is a beautiful dream state to go into. So the higher self will work with you when you ask those questions. So if you write those questions down on the notepad before you go to bed, and also you can sort of go into that dream state of like feeling complete, contented, calmness, you'll connect to your higher self. You can also just set the imagination first in seeing yourself, thank you, they just said, as your higher self. Okay, thank you.